find the remainder or missing coefficients for dividing a polynomial, it is important to remember these two theorems. The remainder theorem states that f of x is equal to r. X minus a is equal to 0, where f of x is the polynomial or dividend, r is the remainder, x minus a is the divisor, and a is any real number. If the divisor is a factor of the dividend, we will use the factor theorem. The factor theorem states that f of x is equal to r, or f of x is equal to 0. X minus a is equal to 0, where f of x is the polynomial or dividend, r is the remainder equal to 0, x minus a is the divisor or factor of f of x, and a is any real number. Now let's start solving. What is the remainder if 2x cubed minus 7x squared minus 5x plus 4 is divided by x minus 4? We will be using the remainder theorem. First, equate the divisor to 0. So x minus 4 is equal to 0. Transpose negative 4 to the right side. X is equal to 4. The polynomial f of x is equal to r. 2x cubed minus 7x squared minus 5x plus 4 is equal to r. Substitute x is equal to 4 to the equation. 2 times 4 cubed minus 7 times 4 squared minus 5 times 4 plus 4 is equal to r. 2 times 4 cubed is 128. Negative 7 times 4 squared is negative 112. Negative 5 times 4 is negative 20. Plus 4 is equal to r. 128 minus 112 minus 20 plus 4 is equal to 0, which means the remainder is 0. Determine the remainder if 2x cubed minus 7x squared plus 3x plus 4 is divided by x minus 1. For this problem, we will be using the remainder theorem. First, equate the divisor to 0. X minus 1 is equal to 0. Transpose 1 to the right side. X will be equal to 1. Take note that f of x is equal to r. So 2x cubed minus 7x squared plus 3x plus 4 is equal to r. Substitute x is equal to 1 to the equation. We will get 2 times 1 cubed minus 7 times 1 squared plus 3 times 1 plus 4 is equal to r. 2 times 1 cubed is 2. Negative 7 times 1 squared is negative 7. 3 times 1 is positive 3. Plus 4 is equal to r. 2 minus 7 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to positive 2. So r is equal to 2. Therefore, the remainder is 2. Find the remainder if x to the 4th power minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 4 is divided by 2x plus 3. We will be using the remainder theorem. First, equate the divisor to 0. 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. By transposing 3 and 2 to the right side, we will get x is equal to negative 3 halves. Remember, the remainder theorem states that f of x is equal to r. So x to the 4th power minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 4 is equal to r. Substitute the value of x to the equation. We will have negative 3 halves raised to the 4th power minus 2 times negative 3 halves squared minus 3 times negative 3 halves plus 4 is equal to r. Negative 3 halves raised to the 4th power is equal to 81 all over 16. Negative 3 halves squared times negative 2 is equal to negative 18 all over 4. Negative 3 halves times negative 3 is equal to 9 halves. Plus 4 is equal to r. The least common denominator is 16. When we simplify, we'll get 81 minus 72 plus 72 plus 64 all over 16, which is equal to 145 all over 16 is equal to r. Therefore, the remainder is 145 all over 16. Find the value of k so that when x cubed plus 8x squared plus kx plus 4 is divided by x plus 2, the remainder is 3. Since the remainder is given, we will be using the remainder theorem. First, equate the divisor to 0. X plus 2 is equal to 0. Transpose 2 to the right side. X will be equal to negative 2. Take note that f of x is equal to r. So x cubed plus 8x squared plus kx plus 4 is equal to 3. Substitute x is equal to negative 2 to the equation. Negative 2 cubed plus 8 times negative 2 squared plus k times negative 2 plus 4 is equal to 3. Negative 2 cubed is equal to negative 8. Negative 2 squared times 8 is equal to positive 32. Negative 2 times k is equal to negative 2k plus 4 is equal to 3. Then, transpose 3 to the left side. Adding the common terms, negative 8 plus 32 plus 4 minus 3, we will get 25 minus 2k is equal to 0. Transpose 2k to the right side, we will get 25 is equal to 2k. Divide 2 both sides. The final answer will be 25 all over 2 is equal to k. The value of k in the equation is 25 all over 2. X cubed plus x squared minus kx minus 3 is divisible by x plus 3. What is the value of k? Since it states that the divisor is divisible by the dividend, then x plus 3 is a factor of x cubed plus x squared minus kx minus 3. Then the remainder is 0, or r is equal to 0. To solve this problem, we can use the factor theorem. We can still equate the divisor to 0 to get x. X plus 3 is equal to 0. Transpose 3 to the right side. X will be equal to negative 3. Take note that f of x is equal to r, or f of x is equal to 0. So x cubed plus x squared minus kx minus 3 is equal to 0. Substitute x is equal to negative 3 to the equation. We will get negative 3 cubed plus negative 3 squared minus k times the quantity negative 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. Negative 3 cubed is equal to negative 27 plus negative 3 squared, which is equal to 9. Negative k times negative 3 is equal to positive 3k minus 3 is equal to 0. Negative 27 plus 9 minus 3 will result to negative 21 plus 3k is equal to 0. Transpose negative 21 to the right side, we will have 3k is equal to 21. Transpose 3 to the right side. Now, k is equal to 21 divided by 3, which is equal to 7. And so, the value of k is 7.